Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's continue the Isengard campaign for 3rd Age Total War, mod for Medieval 2 Total War. Last time we were bringing in some reinforcements from Isengard proper to Entwade, where I've been losing a lot of troops, fighting a lot of battles. But on the way we got ambushed by this relatively huge Rohan army, and I don't know, I think there's no point fighting it. They have overwhelming numbers and have no general. I'm just gonna, yeah, that's fine. That's a decent ratio. I'm gonna have some survivors. Oh, there's a fort. There's a fort nearby. I'm gonna combine what's left of those reinforcements with my troops at Entwade, and I have some troops here as well. Oh, here's that army again. Let's combine them. And we're gonna use all these troops combined. Should be an easy win. Yep. Ooh, now we have another general. And let's combine all these troops as much as we can. Let's get these guys in here as well. Let's keep recruiting. But yeah, and then we're going to go, I don't know if I mentioned this, we're going to go for Edoras. We're going to go for the capital. I think we've waited long enough. We've taken multiple settlements in the outskirts. We're going to take Edoras, and then as soon as we can, we'll go for the Hornburg as well. Helm's Deep. But we're going to take Edoras first. It's going to take 3 turns to get there. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Grima. I'm trying to get Grima to make contact with Mordor so we can get a trade agreement, we can get a military alliance, maybe some map information that could be useful figuring out what's going on the eastern half of the map. And Mordor is huge. Oh, nice, another cinematic because we reached an important location from the movies. This place. I think there should be a Mordor settlement like right here, if I remember correctly. Okay, got some archers, construction. What else do we need? This could be useful. Alright, let's keep Saruman's army moving. And Edoras, it'll probably have a pretty big garrison, and but the main thing to worry about is Rohan sending in reinforcements as I'm laying siege. So if I see armies surrounding me, I need to use the Night Fighter trait, take care of each army one by one. Edoras reached. Let's look at the cinematic real quick. This stuff is really immersive. I love how they added a... Alright. Here we are. No armies in sight, but they'll show up. Alright, let's move some of these new troops. Reinforce Foldberg. Entwade is very vulnerable right now, but we'll just have to ignore it for now. Edoras is the prize. If we take Edoras, it's all that matters. All right, Grima is getting close to the Mordor settlement. I think it's right behind those hills. Right there. Right here. Wait. Might be misremembering. We'll just keep going. I'm pretty sure it's like maybe it's right here. Right beyond the field of view. Alright, we got let's do farm. Keep recruiting. I could move this army to Entwade. It's risky. Oh, look what happened. Like I predicted. They're sending all the troops that they have to help protect Edoras. We're just going to auto-resolve each individual army one by one. Execute. As we lay siege, the garrison's going to shrink a little bit, so that'll help. I could also maybe use these troops as reinforcements. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if there's an opening available. More reinforcements surrounding Edoras. Let's auto-resolve this. Good ratio, I'll take it. Alright. Excellent ratio. Oh, that was good. Here we gotta keep recruiting. I'm gonna be hemorrhaging so many troops constantly. Oh, that's a huge garrison. Oh, we found a settlement. We found a Mordor settlement. We can finally... Ah, shit. Your forces are getting attacked. Are they sallying out, or are they, Where's an external army attacking? I think it's another army, so we're just gonna flee a little. Just gonna keep auto-resolving until we have the right moment. Oh. The ring has been found again. I'm gonna ignore that. I don't even think it's super worth getting the ring. Settlement upgrade. Let's keep recruiting. It's a lot of troops. That was a bloody battle. Real bloody. Let's do something risky. Let's oh shit. Oh wow. That was an unexpected. That was definitely an unexpected victory. But we need more. We need more troops. Alright, that'll help. Oh, I forgot to use Grima. I forgot to make, we're getting attacked again. I need my reinforcements ASAP. Alright, that worked out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, let's do this. This is what I've been wanting to do for a while. Alliance, trade rights. We can do map information later. Ah, damn, they didn't like that. Orcs of Gundabad fighting the High Elves. That's good. what was that? Oh, we made a quick save. I didn't even know the quick save macro, shortcut, whatever. Construction. We're in a tricky position, so let's combine all of these. Auto resolve. Smaller army. I don't know if we can take it. We've lost way too many troops. I don't know. Let's make a save file. I don't know if we can. Maybe there's no more reinforcements coming in, but I think they just keep having infinite. It should be the other way around. We're supposed to be Isengard. We're supposed to be like pumping out endless orc hordes. But to be fair, I am kind of purposefully making the game harder on myself by only recruiting, you know, the troops that I like. Like, I'm not recruiting these guys. Like, I want the Isengard army to have a specific look. I don't want, like, you know, Snaga slaves, the smaller little orcs. I want, like, proper Urukai, just like in the movie. And we're getting attacked by another army. Very annoying. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we just auto-resolve it. Oh, clear victory. But then we take Edoras without having a cool battle. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we could have a defensive battle. Maybe that way I'll still be able to showcase it. But at least we're earning a lot more money now. Alright, and we can demolish a lot of this stuff. Earning a lot of money from demolishing. Yeah, a lot of money. Wow, 12K. Let's recruit a ton of troops. This might be risky, but we're going to move him east. Dunland Clansman. This might be worth getting. You can get more of these special Dunlanding units. Let's get this. All right. Yeah, we're in a bad spot. Definitely in a bad spot. 785 per turn. Are they gonna attack? No. Huh. Oh, I forgot to use Grima again. I forgot to use a diplomat. Yeah, Rohan has lost its capital. But let's get these agreements going. Trade rights. Oh, now they seem much more willing. Alright, well, at least we got trade rights. At least we got... But yeah, I've decided to recruit a bunch of men from Dunland, because in the movies you see a lot of them. So it's kind of lore accurate to use them. What's this guy's bodyguard unit look like? Oh, Dunland bodyguard. Let's see if we can merge with the Edoras army. This will be a little tricky and a little bit risky. All right. Let's see what Rohan does. Oh, they didn't lay siege to it. All right, let's see. Big army, big juicy army right here. Easy auto resolve. Let's take a look at the stats. Losing their capital, that should be a big okay, so their production took a big nosedive. But their military is still really strong because they control so many damn cities. Temple of Melkor. Oh yeah, this is a city upgrade, so this unlocks a lot of new stuff. And now I can have free upkeep, 2 free upkeep units. Let's recruit them. Market, that'll earn some money. Alright. Isengard. Alright, now we have a sizable... Once we have enough troops, I'll look for another Rohan settlement in this area, because I think they've conquered all of this stuff here. But I gotta be careful, can't go too far south, can't border Gondor. If we border Gondor, then Gondor will attack. Alright. And a turn. I also got to be careful about Eriador. You know, the Shire, Bree, that whole faction combines all those little places in the northwest of Middle-earth. They probably control this place. I can't tell, but yeah, all of this beyond this river is probably hostile. Let's see, how many of these troops should I bring with me? Yeah, this is a sizable army. Let's head south. Let's move this army. How big's the garrison? That's pretty big. I was gonna say, how big's the garrison in Helm's Deep? It's pretty big. More armies to auto-resolve. Yep. Aylmer. Construction. Is this worth building? It would unlock a lot more. Max available 4, max available 3. It's an expensive building. Advanced chainmail. Isengard steel. Yeah, let's upgrade the blacksmith. That might be, this could be useful as well. Let's go with armor, and let's go with catapult maker. Isengard. Alright. I hope Rohan attacks Edoras, because that would be pretty cool defensive siege battle. Looks like they're not taking the bait. Lost quite a few men during that battle. Oh, nice. We can now build more elite Dunlending units. Could I upgrade it any further? Maybe. Chainmail. We're gonna need. Yeah, we're gonna need the blacksmith. All right. End the turn. End the turn, see what happens. Come on. And let's try to get that map info from Mordor again. Or at least military access. No. Construction, market. Nice, we have a proper army again. Let's see, how many troops should I keep here? There's this tiny little garrison over here. And I think we can push for the Hornburg now. It's risky, but I'm still gonna do it. Let's bring these troops here. This is very risky because they could retake Edoras, and that would be devastating. Ah, shit. Entwait is having issues, not Edoras, and Entwait is quite a bit far away from here. Let's crush this army. Damn. Let's at least move these troops. Alright, construction, armor. That's a big army. Big army. Nice! He has the Night Fighter trait. God damn. Makes him really useful. This is risky, very risky, because these troops are pretty bad. A lot going on. All right, I think I'm gonna end it here. Unfortunately, we didn't have a nice siege battle for Edoras because auto-resolving just gave me better results. I just kind of had to do it. But hopefully they'll attack Edoras and I'll have a nice defensive siege eventually. Right now we gotta deal with Entwade. We gotta take this place, Adorn. Should be doable. But yeah. Like always, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll keep this campaign going, having a lot of fun. Love playing as Isengard. And see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.